Okay, good morning, everybody. I just made myself breakfast and a ceremonial cacao, and I thought I'll have a little chit chat while I drink my ceremonial cacao. Lately, I've just been very into filming and talking to the camera, even though it's really scary and weird because it makes you feel so awkward. Um, but I'm trying to get used to it so that I can keep creating content because I love doing this. I love creating and editing and uploading videos. And yeah, so I'm trying to get used to just talking to the camera and filming everything. And lately I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've been really I've been feeling very inspired. I feel like every second of every day I'm just pulling out my camera, recording everything, and I love that feeling. I love having footage to um, go back on and edit. At the end of every day, I like to just have my little routine where I sit with my laptop and I just edit an hour every night. Editing is just it takes so long. I really want to start getting into reading. I've never really been a big reader, but I do have this little box of books with me. Hang on. Well, okay, I've got this little box of books and I really want to get into reading more. So I feel like I'm gonna try and do that within the next month. This is the best coffee table book. I love Lana so much and her poetry speaks to me on a whole other level. I just love Lana. I've been a Lana fan since I was 12 years old, since I can remember, and her poetry is just so beautiful. So this is such a good coffee table book. And then there's Just Kids by Patti Smith. I've been wanting to read this for so long, but I just haven't felt called to pick it up. I think I started reading it, but I only got through 5 pages, and it is really good. It seems like it's an amazing, iconic book, but I feel like I'm just not guided to read it right this second. I feel like books come into your life at the right time, and if you read it at the wrong time, it's just not going to hit as hard. So I'm waiting for the right moment where I feel guided to finally just pick this book up and read it, but today is not that day. Okay, and then these 2 books I'm dying to read. I've read half of this and it's incredible. It's a very spiritual book, but at the same time, it's very grounding to read. It's not I don't like reading spiritual books that are too spiritual because I like to stay grounded. I like to stay in the earth energy because that helps me get shit done here on earth. If I was too spiritual, I would just be not here. So I like these books because they're very, very spiritual, yet they are so practical and grounding at the same time. This is the book that I'm most excited for. I actually was seeing this psychic coach, and she wrote this book, so I bought it because I love her so much. I swear she helped me jump a timeline and just heal so much generational karma and generational curses, and I'm so excited to read it. It's I get confused between fiction and nonfiction. Which one is the story book? This is it's a story, and I'm just so excited to start reading it. Suburban Magic is a novel you must experience. That's what it is. It's a novel. Yeah. It's 1995 in the suburbs of in the suburbs of Irvine, California, a predominantly pseudo-Christian community of spandex, baseball practice, Xanax, and shopping. The key to social survival is to run with the herd. What would the neighbors think? For 12-year-old Jules, this is no easy feat. Jules had always felt somewhat out of place, like a hippie born in the wrong decade. After But after witnessing two living, breathing people materialize from out of thin air, she begins to realize just how different she really is. In an epic tale of prophetic dreams, mystical visions, and teenage drama, Jules begins to question everything she has ever known, leading her on a journey of self acceptance and magic. Should I read a Lana poem? This one's good. I'll read this one. Let me put on my little reading poetic voice. Love has room to grow in the hills of Benedict Canyon. My green typewriter light is on, and 2 months' time between me and my last man. No double murder plots looming over neighbors' vacant lots that I look upon at twilight. Still light enough for the Starline bus to be carrying on. I listen to the hippie spouting nonsense at the foot of Bella Drive, hammering on about Sharon and the sand city of life. I listen on intently. Thanks for the free ride, and for reminding me that everything comes down to a story, and to laugh when you should cry. But I finally have no reason for tears, not tonight at 7:27. First time in months I feel close to heaven. In the hills of Benedict Canyon, the background hum of the television. Love has room to grow. No more secrets, no more reasons to put off what I already know. Get out of my blood, salamander. I can't seem to blow off enough steam to get you out of my head. Soul cycle you to death. Run you out of my blood to run you out of my blood to San Pedro. And yet everywhere I go it seems there you are, and there I am. I don't want to sell my stories anymore. Stop pushing me. I want to leave them underneath the nightstand to be forgotten or remembered should my thoughts come upon them in the middle of the night after a beach day, or by you some afternoon, to thumb through with your worn, warm after-work hands. I love you, but you don't understand me. You see, I'm a real poet. My life is my poetry. My lovemaking is my legacy. My thoughts are not for sale. They're about nothing and beautiful and for free. I wish you could get that and love that about me. Because things that can't be bought can't be evaluated, and that makes them beyond human reach. Untouchable, safe, otherworldly, unable to be deciphered or metabolized, something metaphysical, like a view of the sea. I'm making a little intention board. So this is just all my YouTube video ideas, my content creation ideas. Yeah, I just really want to write everything down and have it on a piece of paper because I feel like it's so much better to manifest things once it's been like put down, like written down somewhere.